In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to forward Outlook emails in just 5 minutes. Whether you're new to Outlook or just haven't needed to forward an email until now, I'm here to make the process as simple and straightforward as possible. So, let's dive right in and get started. First, we need to head over to the Outlook login page. You can do this by opening your favorite web browser and typing in the URL for Microsoft 365 Outlook. Once you're on the login page, get ready to enter your credentials. You'll see the sign in button prominently displayed, give that a click. It's the gateway to accessing all the features Outlook has to offer, and in this case forwarding emails is what we're after. Once you've clicked on sign in, you'll want to enter your email address and password. If you're someone who uses two-factor authentication for added security, you'll likely have to enter a code sent to your mobile device as well. Once you're logged in, you'll find yourself in the default view of the Outlook mail. Now let's move on to the next step. Navigate to the Mail section of Outlook. This is where all your recent emails are visible. You'll want to find and select the email you intend to forward. Scrolling through the list of emails, look for the one that contains the information you want to share with someone else. Selecting it is simply a matter of clicking on it, which will bring it up on your screen and allow you to perform various actions with it. After opening the email, your next step is to look for the forward option. Typically, you'll find it at the top of the email interface, nestled among other options like reply and delete. Don't worry if you're feeling overwhelmed by all the options available, just keep an eye out for the one that says forward or shows a right pointing arrow icon. Click on that and you're well on your way to sending the email where it needs to go. By now, a composition window should have opened up for you, featuring the email content that's about to be forwarded. Here's where the fun begins. Enter the recipient's email address into the To field. If you're sending it to multiple people, don't hesitate to add more than one address there. This feature works quite well if you're sharing a piece of information critical to a team or group of people. Before hitting send, you might want to add some personal notes or context to the email for the recipient. This is helpful if the forwarded email doesn't contain all the necessary information for your recipient to understand the context. Just type your message above the forwarded content or in a new line after your signature. Adding a personal touch or explanation can make all the difference in ensuring clear communication. And now the final step is perhaps the simplest. Just click send. Your email has now been forwarded to the recipient or recipients of your choice. It's always a good practice to go back to your sent folder and double check that it went through successfully. This also gives you a chance to review what you've sent and ensure that all information is complete and accurate. There you have it, a clear and concise walkthrough on how to forward emails in Outlook. This feature can be a lifesaver for those instances where you need to ensure that critical information is shared quickly and securely with the right people. Hopefully this process seemed clear and straightforward. If you practice a couple of times, it should become second nature before you know it. And that's a wrap on today's tutorial. If you found this guide helpful, consider subscribing to keep up to date with more simple and practical tech guides. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time with more helpful tips and tricks.